Okay. All right. If you know you have a background or, you're talking in the background or whatever, have a TV on, you can mute yourself. We'll try this at the beginning part, just while we do recognition so we can cheer for each other, because I can't really give names because, like I said, I don't have all the reports and stuff that I need. So we're going to kind of do it like we do at meetings, because at meetings, we never know who's going to be there when they're in person. So we kind of have people, when we give a level, they share that information. So welcome to everybody. Thanks for hopping on the call. My name is Debbie Bry. I'm one of your uplines. I see lots of leaders out there on this call. I see people who were in Punta Cana on this call. All right, so many things I want people to raise their hand for. Okay, so if you're willing to turn your camera on, it's always more fun to see faces. We don't care what you look like right now. Someone's got a TV or something. If they could mute themselves, maybe Vicky. Vicky, I got you. Okay. All right, so I do have some names. So I'm going to do top 10 in volume and our top in enrollees. So for volume, these were our top 10 volumes. All of them had at least $2,000 in sales, which is amazing. So number 10 coming in is Janice Hayes with $2,247. Number 9, Courtney Huther with $2,296. Number 8, Trina Sovereign, 2,311. Number, I lose count, 7, am I on? Cindy Dom, who I got to, both Janice and Cindy were in Punta Cana. Cindy, 2,449. Congrats. You guys can cheer if you want, because you guys shouldn't be muted. You can give some woos to these people. Patricia Ethier, sorry if I was saying that wrong, 2,596, way to go. Valerie Bellinger, $2,726. Is it Jana Purpura, 2,797. Number 3, Erica Robinette, $2,974. So close to 3,000. Amazing. These people are all making the highest amount of commission you can make, 35%. Number 2, and this is pretty amazing because this person had a lot of health stuff last month, was in Punta Cana, so vacationing, and she still came in at number 2 here with $3,805. Darlene Lavoie. Congratulations, Dar. And number 1 is Kelly Schroth with $4,102. So way to go. If any of you are on this call, congrats to all of you. I know Dar is, I'm not sure if anybody else is. So congrats to you. That's amazing. Top and enrolling, we have, well, I'm going to do the top 2 because the rest are tied for one person. So Patricia Ethier had 2 new enrollees last month, and Joelle Pratt, she is up there a lot, having and enrolling. So 3 new enrollees. So congrats to those ladies. Way to bring on new team members. And a lot of people had 1 person. Hey, Gail. All right. So now let's find out about you guys on this call. So I want to do, give me some arms waving so we can cheer for you. If you sold at least $300 last month, if you were not bonus qualified anymore, if you were a qualified stylist getting you to that 25% last month. Let me see. I want to screen over because we got a few pages. Oh, look at all those hands. I love it. I see Jill and Abby. I can't even say all the names because then I'll miss people. So Angela, way to go, everybody. You can shout your name out in the chat if you want to. If you're one of those people, shout yourself out. What about anybody who was at 600 in volume? Who was at 600 in volume? Put those hands up in the air. Woo! Way to go. How about, I know this is only 100 off, but how about 700 promoting you to a senior stylist last month? Who had at least 700 and promoted to senior stylist for the first time? Or maybe you've done it before. I don't care. Who got to be a senior stylist? Okay, keep your hand up if it was your first time ever becoming a senior stylist. Oh my gosh. Sandy, Jessica, Jeannie. Any other hands? Okay, I don't see other hands. Now, one big difference, you guys, with that, if they became a senior stylist, well, it used to be in our old plan that the senior stylist had to have 2 people signed up. That volume can come from if you have them signed up or just yourself. So that $700 can come from just you or other people. You don't have to enroll anybody. So that's so awesome. Those people all earned a $50 rank promotion bonus. So that is exciting. Now, I thought it would be in the monthly commission, but some people told me theirs were showing up. So can anyone vouch for that? Did it show up as you hit it? No? Yay? Of my
It
people that hit
showed
it,
up in my commission,
it did?
you know, yeah,
All right.
as a rank bonus.
Okay, so it showed up the week you did it in your
Yeah.
weekly check, not the monthly.
No.
No, in the
Did it.
monthly check,
Oh, it did in the monthly. Okay.
in the monthly.
Did we get our monthly checks?
No, but it's on the, if you look in the back office, you can see
I
where
see
it,
what you're saying. Yes. Okay, I got it. So you could see it in commissions, but it didn't get in your bank account. So it'll be the monthly bank account check that it comes in. Okay. So how about who sold 1,000? Who joined the Comma Club this month? Hands in the air. Woo! Okay. Congrats. How about who did 1250 promoting you to elite stylist? Who became, oh my gosh, look at those elite stylists, another pretty box. Way to go. Those people, if it was their first time, got a $100 rank promotion. And you only have to hit it the 1 month. As you get higher in some of these rank promotions, you have to hit them twice, twice in a row, 2 months in a row, but not for these first ones. So let me see those hands. Who got that? Who's getting that extra $100? Get yourself some good summer stuff. Congrats. Maybe if you're going to grad parties or first communions or all those things, you're buying gifts with it. Who knows? Okay, how about, let's see, that was 1,200. Who had 2,000 or above in sale? Well, how about between 1,200 and 2,000 in sales? Put your hands up. Oh my gosh, look at these big hitters. Way to go. Angela, Jill, Haley. Well, oh, is it, oh, Lynn. I'm like, what's her name? Phona Lynn? Okay, I got you, Lynn. Okay. Congrats to all of you. That's big, between 1,200 and 2,000. How about 2,000 and up? Who had 2,000 and up? Oh my gosh, amazing. Is it, I want to say Patricia Weiss. No, Weiss. No, tell me your first name again.
That's my husband's name. I'm Trina Sovereign.
Oh, his last name is Weiss. Okay.
Sorry.
All right. No, because I was thinking there was a Patricia Weiss on our team. So, all right. Trina Sovereign, way to
Thank
go.
you.
2,000. What was it?
Like 2,400.
That's awesome. Congrats.
Thank you.
All right. Who had, well, we already know the 2,000s up past that we got in our top 10. So how about who promoted to a team builder? Hands in the air if you were a team builder. Angela, Penny, Jill, Trina, look at those team builders. Team builders got a $200 bonus. Oh, Leanne, and if you hit all 3 of those ranks, that means you got $350. They give you, if you double or triple promote, you don't lose out on the other bonuses. So that's so cool. How about senior team builder? Anyone here? Promote to a senior team builder. Now this is where you have to hit it 2 consecutive months. So if you hit it last month, you'll need it 1 more month to get your $300 bonus. Anybody? How about, I know there's a lot of cameras off. You can put your name in the chat too. How about a team leader? Now remember, our team leader from our other comp plan is not the same the qualifications here are a bit higher to be a team leader here. So if you were a team leader and you're not now, don't be discouraged. It's different things that you need now. Same name, different expectations. Any team leaders? Because those people, once they hit it twice, will get a $400 bonus. Okay, how about senior team leaders? I think some of you, oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I know. All right, MB, woo! Way to go. $600. You better get it this month, girl. That's a nice bonus you're gonna be getting. And then how about what's after senior team leader? Elite, right? No, sorry, director. Anybody hit director? Anybody promote to director? How about elite director? I'm trying to scroll through and look for hands. You might have to do your shout outs if I can miss you in the chat. How about I know some of you guys hit some of these.
You
Executive
forgot
director.
Senior director.
What's that?
Yeah, I don't think you said senior director.
Oh, I missed senior director? I thought that's what MB got.
No, I don't. No, I
No.
wish.
What were you? Senior team leader?
Team leader, senior team leader.
Senior team leader. Okay. So senior director. Who got senior director? Thanks, Amanda.
Meeks.
You see Meeks and Haley?
It's not a new promotion, though. You want to know if we've already hit it or if it's a
Well,
new
this
promotion?
month, because again,
Oh,
you could hit it in the old comp plan, but this is a new comp plan.
That's right.
yay. Woo-hoo.
Okay. And then we have elite director. And then we have executive director. And then, well, I know now people aren't putting their hands up because Jackie, I know you hit executive. And then senior executive. Put those hands up, Amanda, because there's a lot of people who did not hit senior executive that normally do, and Amanda did. She needs to be very proud. A lot of people hit a lot of ranks that maybe didn't hit it in the new comp plan and they did, or in the old comp plan and they did now. All right, congrats to all of you. How about hands up if you were in Punta Cana? Let's see those Punta Cana earners. Keep those hands shaking. So much fun, you guys. Check out people's lives they've been doing in the group. I'm not kidding. You want to, they even said it on the call today, SD call, they will be announcing another trip in August, a conference. You want to earn it. It's just so different than anything else. It's pure leisure. It is not conference. I mean, we had one quick meeting, but it's just so fun. Can one person on here, and if it was their first trip, just give us like a quick 1-minute testimonial of your favorite thing. I see a bunch of you on here, and I know it's your first trip. So I'm going to call on someone if they don't could jump on. I saw Jill. I saw Karen. Anyone want to just
Super fun. It was
tell
the
us what
best
you loved?
time. Oh gosh, I think, well, it wasn't the food. No, I'm just kidding.
Food
I
was
think-
mediocre.
Yeah, but the best thing was just meeting all you guys for the first time. And you guys we had so much fun. I'm sorry, I'm out here with my dog. I just got home visiting my grandbaby, so I haven't eaten yet or anything. I'm just hopping on, but Punta Cana was the best. So much fun. Guys, try your best to earn it. I'm trying my best to earn the next one. Just had a blast meeting all you guys.
It was
fun.
so, and that we've been seeing each other on Zoom and then you get to meet people and it's so different. And yes,
Oh.
Karen just became a grandma like what, 2 or 3 days ago? Or
2
was it-
days ago. Yeah.
So awesome. So yes, we got to hang out with her for the first time. So I'm not kidding. It's really, really fun. All right. So I just am going to give a couple announcements and we're going to jump. Yeah. Silent disco. Literally, I kind of want to start here where I live because I would go to it every night. You put headphones on and you get to choose 2 stations. So the room is quiet of just people singing. You don't have loud music that you have to hear. And then you just see people and hear people dancing or singing to 2 different songs. And it's really funny. Because let me tell you, the ladies on Beautifully Polished and some of their husbands do know how to dance. And it's very fun. Okay, so let's talk about a few fun, exciting things on our call today. And then we're gonna get into training. So I'm gonna mute people now then, even though you guys were pretty darn quiet during the all that recognition. Participants, hang on. I always feel like it's so different when I do it through my husband's. Oh, here we go. Okay, all right. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about interruptions. All right, just a few really cool things. Mr. Park may be on tomorrow. I didn't look before this. If he's gonna come on tomorrow evening or sometime tomorrow in the official stylist Facebook group, they were gonna mention it in there today if he can come on. I don't know if anybody caught, I didn't go back in to confirm that, but he just, you know, probably coming off of Punta Cana, he's all excited. And with all these promotions, he gets excited. He's like a kid in a candy store. And I think he just wants to come do shout outs or talk about the business or whatever in the Facebook group. So they're supposed to let us know. That would be tomorrow if he does. I had some people asking this last week and I have confirmation. There is a Canadian patriotic set coming out at the end of this month. Okay, I know there's been pictures floating around. I can't tell you if that's it. I thought that was our old one. I don't know what it looks like. I think that's just a floating around picture, but there is one coming out at the end of this month. Conference. I'm pretty sure, and maybe someone on the SD call can confirm this. Is it the 16th the tickets go on sale? I want to say they said the 16th. But there will be 7,000 tickets available. So you do, if you are planning on going to Arizona, thanks Star, you do want to get right on. I don't know how fast it'll go. There is the virtual option. They will not be recording the breakout rooms. It just became too much last year and people were having problems and it wasn't working with their streaming. So they will film them and then show the breakouts in future Tuesday trainings. But again, the in-person events, especially after life's been shut down for 2 years, are amazing. So if you can at all go, you will love it. I don't know anyone that's gone to conference and hasn't loved it. Imagine 7,000 excited people who sell nail polish in a room. It gets loud and crazy. So those will be coming out this month. If you're questioning it, get it, because they typically will give you a date there that you can buy it and then quote return it and get a refund within a certain amount of time, because they know once they put them back out, those will be sent back out to everybody and they'll fill the spots. Hand care is coming out this month. Moisturizer, a cuticle oil, and a nail strengthener. Mid-month to end of month, they will hopefully get us the assets first, so we're ready to go with it. It will be telling us more about them and the products and how we can share them. So stay tuned for that. They will have a themed nail bar template with this stuff in it, with hand care in it. So that'll be a great way to get some more, to get some new types of volume for our PV with these brand new products. So I think those were, well, you know what? I'm not even gonna talk about this because Amanda's gonna talk about this part during her talk. So I was gonna talk a teeny bit about the Earth Day set, but I'll wait till she talks about it in her training. Okay, so those were kind of the biggest announcements I thought came from today. If any SD was on the call today and there's something else I think that's critical, you want to jump in right now? Otherwise, we're going to get started. Nope. All righty. Okay, now let's see if I can share my screen. Okay, hang on. I don't see it when I say share screen. Give me a sec. I closed everything out too.
Hey
Okay.
Deb, while you look, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Kim Brady was asking if we know that if we buy conference tickets, will we not be able to get the swag if we have to change.
Change
Last
what?
year, when
If
we
you
were,
cancel,
I don't know, I'm thinking, so
I
Kim, if
think-
you, if you're still on, let us know what you mean, but I know that in order to get the swag, we
Yeah.
had to be there in person.
So you know how they do the virtual one where it's like a bigger pack and you, gosh, of course it's loud now. You got like some sort of like nails or something in the mail, but when you switched, if you went and then you weren't gonna go to conference anymore, you couldn't do it. You just had to do the basic package. Does that make sense? So I'm just asking if I'll still be able to get the middle one.
Yeah, you know,
that
we-
I'm not sure about.
yeah, we haven't been told about the different levels or conference ticket options yet.
Yeah, sorry, but obviously we'll find out in the next 2 weeks. Right? I don't know if we'll know first, if they'll my guess is they'll tell us on the SD call maybe next week. Maybe next Monday, we'd all hear if it's going out the following week.
I think they already put those out, the different
did?
ticket levels. Yeah,
it-
they put them out like last week or 2 weeks ago.
Oh, so do you know?
And they had a virtual that you got swag with.
Oh, how, I missed it. Maybe it's in
Me
our
too.
weekly newsletters.
Yeah, it was. Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, so you do get it. So then what's your question, Kim? If you switch from in-person to virtual, could you still get it? That I
Yeah.
don't-
Would you be, yeah, but I feel like last year when they did that, that wasn't an option. Like they said, like you lost out on your swag option, but they were limited. So I don't know, I don't know, I can't remember if they're
Well,
limited.
what do you mean lost out though? What did you sign up for originally?
Because our swag was all shipped. Nobody
Let me go.
got swag at conference.
Whatever it was that we got that they could sign up for, those 3 levels, it's the same this year as it was last time. And people would buy the conference tickets like you're saying, but then if they couldn't go, they were back down to like the basic package, whatever the basic one was.
They couldn't get the middle one. so
Right,
they
but it was
lost.
That's because
limited.
it's sold out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
'Cause
like
it's sold
sold out
out.
or limited. So I don't know. I was just wondering if we knew if they were like giving it more long term, or if I should just go for the virtual and then buy or upgrade later kind of thing. But it's okay. We'll figure it out
You
later.
you could message corporate. I mean, you could put it as like an SD question.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah. All right,
Thanks.
I'm gonna diminish our window here and let Jackie McGowan take over.
Hey, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Super excited to be here. Happy May. I can't believe the months are cruising by. Like, how is this even possible? I am loving the first day of the month. I always I go to bed on that last day of the month and think, okay, I know I'm going to get an email from corporate. Wow, this one blew my mind. I cannot believe how many incentives they have. The first one being this gorgeous Honolulu blue for hostesses only. So the title is Make the Most of May. It is a hostess exclusive nail strip. This month, hosts who close a qualifying nail bar will unlock the option to purchase Honolulu Blue, a shimmery deep blue glitter. It is so gorgeous. So that's super exciting. And I want to share you guys, I had a nail bar last month and one girl booked from that party, but I'm going to reach out to every other single guest and ask if they would like a party or a shopping link and share with them that they have an opportunity to get this Honolulu Blue if they and their friends shop also, or they might want to have a girls' night in, either Zoom or in person. So I love that corporate gives us these tools to help us kind of give customer support and to reach out to the girls and let them know how we can help kind of like brighten their day. Deb?
Yeah, I'm gonna mute, sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Okay, so it says in fine print, valid on qualifying nail bars close in the incentive period of 12 a.m. Central on May 1st through 11:59 Central on May 31st. So let's say you fall asleep, you go to bed May 31st, and you didn't close out that nail bar. If you wait until June 1st or 1 o'clock in the morning, you will not be able to get that Honolulu Blue. So make sure you set an alarm in your phone or somewhere, whatever your record keeping is, that says close all May nail bars. I have done that before where I've forgotten to do something and I either lost hostess rewards or something. So use your alarm clock or your cell phone alarm to make sure that you close out all May nail bars. It doesn't say that, well, hold on. It says a qualifying nail bar is a nail bar with 3 or more orders and sales of $150 US or 190 Canadian. 3 nail bar or 3 orders, if you're new, that can include your order or the hostess order and then 2 other guests. So we have to have 3 names in there for that to be 3 different orders that totaled altogether $150 before sales tax and shipping. So I would hate for you to make a mistake and say, oh, you know, I closed a nail bar and it was $151, but that included tax and shipping. So just watch that. So super fun. I love that color. Okay, Deb, you can go ahead and, unless someone has a question. I'm not reading the chat, so I'm hoping you guys can read the chat if there's questions. All right, this blew my mind. I think this is the first time I've ever seen, I don't think they've ever done this before. Make the most of May. It's a personal volume incentive. Hooray for May. Sell $350 or $350 to $699 in personal volume, and you will earn a $50 gift card in US or 65 Canadian. You will also be earning 25% commission because you've gone over $300 in PV. So super, super exciting. Lots of opportunity to earn some money this month. When we sell 700 or more, we will be getting a $100 gift card or 130 Canadian, and also extra commission totaling to 30%. And also when you sell that $700, if you haven't promoted to senior stylist, you will promote to senior stylist for the first time and get a $50 additional promotion bonus, $50 US or 65 in Canadian. So incredible opportunities to make lots of money that we've never had these opportunities before. Go ahead, Deb. The other incredible incentive for making the most of May is our Join special. Become a Color Street stylist in May and receive a $30 US or 40 Canadian dollar gift card that you can redeem for nail strips or business supplies to get your business off to a great start. Again, another amazing tool for us to use with our hostesses, with our customers, with our family, our friends, and say, have you ever tried Color Street? Or, you know, I know you love Color Street. Have you ever considered doing what I do? And this month in particular, you've got $30 or $40 in additional gift card money. So amazing. I think we did that one. Yeah. Make the most, thank you. Make the most of May. Making the most of the specials this month, along with our normal compensation plan. When we sell $400 in the left-hand column, we've got the reward. You have the Hooray for May Join special, and the amount is a $30 gift card. I'm just gonna, oh gosh, I'm gonna say it in US and know that everyone can see the Canadian too. 25% base retail commission is each week, with a $100 US gift card, and Hooray for May PV incentive, an additional $50 of US gift card, totaling $180 in US or 242 Canadian. Incredible. Do you guys want to add anything? You're okay? All right. Making the most of May, making the most of the specials this month, along with our normal comp plan. We didn't do that one. Oh, this is 800. Okay. Sell 800 in PV. Hooray for May Join special, the $30 gift card, the 25% base retail commission with a $200 cash bonus, 5% retail enhanced commission because you've gone over the 700, $40 in US, the Jumpstart Reward sales level 1, Jumpstart Reward, I got to reread this, guys. Jumpstart Reward sales level 1. Oh, so if you're a new stylist, these are all of the additional opportunities for money that you can earn. So if you earn your Jumpstart Reward at a sales level 1, you're going to be getting an additional $50 in product credit. And because you've gone over $700 in that first month, you will also be getting a rank promotion bonus for becoming a senior stylist, which is an additional $50 in US money. And then we've got the Hooray for May PV incentive $100 gift card or 130 Canadian. So it's absolutely mind blowing and incredible for our new stylists to have all of this opportunity to get a lot of money in their pocket in their first 30 days.
Sorry, I was trying to move the little bar because I couldn't see the bottom and I'm not doing a very good job at moving forward.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, this is my favorite. I love this one. Okay, so helping our new May enrollees get the most out of our monthly incentives. So when we enroll our brand new teammates, we want to hold their hand, link arms, and help them be successful and help them get that money in their pocket. How in the heck are they going to get that 800 in personal volume in their first 30 days? With a launch +4. A launch party is our first party. You guys, if I didn't do a launch party, when I first heard like you have to do a launch party, I'm like, why do I have to do a launch party? I had no idea how important that was and how exciting it is for our family, our friends, our neighbors, the people we work with, let's say family, friends, neighbors, relatives. I said family. Who am I missing? Frank. I'm thinking of the Frank list. Friends, relatives. Oh, our acquaintances. So the people that we recognize, but we don't really have dinner with them. So that could be the girl that cuts your hair. It might be the same person you see in line at Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts all the time. They may want to come to your party. So your launch party is where you get to display this new business opportunity and opportunity for your family and friends to get nail polish for free or half off. Lots of super fun stuff. So you have your launch party in your first week. And then when you have one party a week in your first month, you will have 5 parties. And your average party is at $350, about 8 orders or about 8 buy 3, get 1 free orders. That will, when you have your calendar full with a launch party +1 per week, you're pretty much guaranteeing yourself to be successful and over $800 in PV, which is going to give you all of those extra bonuses like becoming a senior stylist, having a rank promotion. And how in the heck do you get that list? I know I remember thinking, oh, right, I have 2 friends, but your enroller, your sponsor, and your upline are here to help you develop your Frank list. So if Frank is the new word to you, it is an acronym that stands for 5 groups of people. F, friends, R, relatives, A, acquaintances, N, neighbors, K, kid contacts, and some of us add S for social media people in our life. And when you actually, let's say you're stuck and you think, I don't have that many, just put down 10 names underneath each letter. You'll have a list of 50 people, or with the S, 60 people. Sometimes you can scroll through your phone because you might just like have mental block. Like, I can't think of it. I need a word bank. If you need a word bank, use your phone as your word bank, or use your social media list, your contacts as who you can ask to launch, to help you launch your business. And then messaging people is going to be really important too. So you're going to invite everyone you know to your launch party, but also personally reaching out to them and messaging them and just telling them you have this amazing product called Color Street. Have they ever heard about it? And you would love to invite them to your launch party, or perhaps they would like to host for you so that you can, so that they can get free and half off product. So you want to kind of tell the people what's in it for them. They can have time with their girlfriends and free and half off product. And then there's booking scripts too. What in the heck do you say? You know, how do you say that? Your upline, your sponsor, your enroller can actually give you like little scripts that will help you book those parties. Deb, I don't have one of those right now with me, but I probably could look at one and put it in the chat. I know I keep my scripts like on my phone, and that might help you guys too. A lot of the stuff I just put in my notes on my phone, so I don't have to rewrite it all.
And Amanda brought up a good point too, that we have boards. Hopefully everybody has, I know Jen did a live on it. Get the boards app on your phone. We have a beautifully polished board, and there's booking scripts in there, and we can add things in there too of, you know, booking scripts that are according to the time of year we're using or we're in.
Yes, I love that. It's super awesome and so easy to use. Thank you, Amanda. Thanks, Deb, for reminding me about boards. It's on my phone.
So boards, just like it sounds, BOARDS. Google that in our, or search it in our Facebook group. And you might be able to, hopefully it'll pull up and then you'll be able to see what it is. But yeah, it's awesome. Booking nail bars is one of the topics right in it. Can you, I don't know if you can see me. And then it talks about who to ask, messages, I mean, all sorts of things. So definitely pop in there if you have not been in there. And the nice thing about it is like Color Street has their app with their stuff that's, you know, according to Color Street. So this is streamlined to our team specifically. So like we can update it, you know, those of us who have access to it can update it for you guys all the time.
I'm gonna, I see the link in my app, so I'm gonna type it in the chat so that people can
Perfect, that'd
probably
be
just,
awesome.
yeah, they can just copy and paste it.
Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
Okay, are you set on this one, Jackie?
Yeah, I just want to tell you guys something that's not really, here, I'm almost done. Not in like it's not in any script or anything. I love scripts because scripts are duplicatable. But one thing I want to tell you guys is when I first bought this kit, I was like, I had no interest in doing the business at all. I just wanted to have cute nails that saved me time and money. It was a girl at work who said, hey, would you do a party? And I was like, ugh, like I did not want to do a party. If she didn't ask me, I probably wouldn't have done it. And it was so much fun. We met at a coffee shop. There were 6 of us. It was super fun. I made $75. I remember that was life-changing. I'm like $75 having fun with women and looking at nail polish. I could not believe it. And then that's what really like fueled my fire to start asking for parties. And like, I know we're supposed to let the hostesses know what's in it for them, but I was like calling my best friend, my mother-in-law, my mom, like anyone who would eat dirt for me because they just love you. Like anyone who will eat dirt for you because they love you, ask them to start your parties for you. And I would even throw in a bottle of wine for my girlfriend. I'm like, listen, I know you're a salon girl. I don't care. Just be quiet and invite everyone you know, and we're going to have wine. And she did it for me. And that's how my business really started going. So using the scripts for sure, but also any kind of like bribery to get your family and friends to help you get started.
Yeah, and I think people always want verbiage and it's great to refer to those, but don't get so locked in it, you know, because you also want it to be natural of who you are.
Yeah.
So, you know, there is no perfect language. It's just you learn to get better at what you say or smoother or, you know, be able to handle the objection of what they give you if they say no right away. So that's what you get better at, but there's no perfect script but I know we all like when something's coming out, we just want, you know, we don't want to think and we just want that one thing to text, but just be careful. Like I got a message from someone today and it clearly was a script, you know, be careful on that scripting because when people send me that stuff, I laugh and I don't ever respond to them.
I know, you know, the other thing I wanted to share too is voice messaging. I love using voice messaging. I know sometimes not everyone can hear it because they might be at work, but they can listen to it later on. And you can always follow up the next day with a text like, hey, I know life gets busy. Maybe you weren't able to hear this. Not everyone knows how to use a voice message, but I am so excited about this dry nail polish. And so voice messaging first and then texting or calling them on the phone. When they hear how excited you are about what you're doing, it's really hard for the people that love us to say no.
I agree. All right, thanks, Jackie.
You're welcome.
And now we're going to move on to Amanda, Rebecca. We're
Hi,
gonna
guys.
talk about more ways to make the most of May.
All right, thanks, Jackie. And just piggybacking, because obviously I see you guys, you know, talking about the boards in the chat. And you know, talking about scripts, those direct a little more to my team. No, I love scripts. But yes, you absolutely have to personalize them. But I know sometimes it's just hard to think of something on the fly. So you kind of think of it as a starter, and then you can definitely tweak it. And so that's in the boards app. I was just talking to Debbie. We'll put something for May, some scripts maybe more specific to the things that we have coming, like our nail care line. Like, you know, our some of the things that I'm going to talk about here that they've been launching and that they're going to be sharing this month for us in terms of from home office. And one other thing I was just thinking about the whole time Jackie was talking about a frank list. And I too go back to think, God, at the beginning, this is what I did. but don't be afraid to do it right now. You could be like me. I'm 4.5 years in, and sometimes I have to go back and say, okay, now my frank list might be different because I have met some people along the way, but even sometimes just writing down some names of people that you'd like to reconnect with. If you've been in the business for a while, if you're newer, you're going to rely on that Frank's list just to kind of get some of those names down. Like Jackie was saying, it can be overwhelming, but go through those letters, but don't be afraid to do it if you've been in the business and you want to get back to partying. I know that's a goal for a lot of us, is to up our party counts. And so for me, I know sometimes it's really nice to just write it down. So just wanted to piggyback off those. But that leads us right into making the most of May, because there's so many things that's going to come out in May. Obviously, we have the pedicure line. That's what, Debbie has here on the screen. And while these sets are not, maybe the most exciting of sets, because I know sometimes we feel like pedicures are a niche group, but I encourage you guys, look at the colors, look at people who have ordered Caribbean coral. I don't know if you know this, but when you go into Click Shop and you go to a specific set, it gives you a SKU. Like, for instance, I just had one written down. Oh, FPC015 is the SKU for Soul Sister, which is a pedicure set that we already have. I just looked that up really quick to see who's ordered that in the past, because I might reach out to them and say, hey, we've got some more pedicure colors launching. I just thought you'd want to know. I know you ordered Soul Sister in the past. I wanted to reach out, just in case you were looking for a new color for your for a new pedi for the season. I said Caribbean coral because that top one looks a lot like Caribbean coral to me. So they may want that for the pedi set. So, hey, I know you've ordered this color in the past. This might be something that you're interested in. I love the pedicure line to get my toes polished quickly. I'm not always able to get to the salon or whatever and get a nice pedicure. So this is great to get, polished on my toes quickly or whatever. So those are the types of messages that you can send out, but you do have to do a little research. You have to go into your back office and you have to search for those under customer orders if you really want to be specific. So just wanted to throw that out there because that might help you to figure out some people to reach out to specifically about this line. But there's a lot of great things coming. Actually, Debbie, just go to the next one. I don't want to speak before before the actual things come. Okay, so this is before we kind of get into it, and I'm not going to go into detail because corporate has been releasing information about the different things and new initiatives that they're starting, but this is a graphic that they put out to really try to show the field what their approach is at sharing these and doing some of these new initiatives. Is they want to up their marketing game. So we have a newer marketing person at home office that is really tracking how well Instagram ads are, or influencers, certain campaigns that they're using on social media. They are tracking like crazy to see what's the biggest bang for their buck. If they're spending this much in marketing here, how much return are they getting? And by the way, you guys, return is to us. They cannot take an order. Corporate cannot take an order even if they wanted to. There's no ability for them to take an order for polish. So their marketing initiative is to just spread the word about Color Street, and not only to get new customers, but to help you to retain your customers. So that's part of their email campaign. That's part of their, every piece that they're using that they're trying to do for us is really surrounded on this idea of helping us to build our businesses. Of course, we need the personal connections, the messages, right? Like Jackie said, the voice or even the text, like that is a personal touch of our direct selling model. They're not looking to replace that. They're looking to enhance it. So it's really important to have that mindset of they're doing this to help us. I know it can look like, well, they're putting a ton out at the corporate level, but that's all to push us back. Your best customer that sees an Instagram ad, let's say, of a new polish that's launched and they didn't see it on your page, they're going to go back to you because they love you and you're their stylist. So it's really just to keep Color Street in the forefront. All right, go ahead, Debbie.
Oh.
All right.
Sorry, my arrows work backwards. Funny.
Yeah, I don't know where you're at. Oh, okay, there you are. Okay, so making the most of the marketing. So we're going to talk about some of the different incentives that they're going to have. But like I said, I kind of covered in the last one, but really their purpose and their goals behind it are to help just keep us in the forefront. So sorry, go ahead to the next one. I kind of already covered that one. Okay, so why the new initiatives? So, you know, they're looking to drive customers, reduce inventory that they have, attract new customers, you know, keeping a level playing field for all stylists. You know, they're very aware that some people work completely full-time and have very busy lives and really do work Color Street part-time, and even sometimes as a hobbyist. But then they have stylists who do this business full-time. And what they're looking to do is really push the brand, and that really levels the playing field because they're pushing it out on social media where all of our customers can be. So they're really, again, just kind of looking to do a couple of these things that just kind of helps out home office. But more importantly, they're looking for, again, kind of to drive those people back to stylists, because again, that's where it goes. Here are some of the specific initiatives. So this one is, they're called, I think it's being called Nails of the Day, which is essentially like, you know, like the Earth Day one, like the dance one. You guys, they're aware that things have not been perfect with rollouts. What I love is they listen every single time something doesn't go right. And they listen when things go great, and we really love it. So they are always listening and working to improve. So the timing of the emails, how they're launching these. I will say, you guys, these are meant to be very, very short-lived. These are meant to not last more than a day. There's never going to be a large volume of these sets. And by the way, like today with Party Paws, they're not necessarily going to be new sets. So the first two are new sets. Now we have one that's a retired set, and that they were pushing back out to just kind of celebrate, make this like a, you know, set of the day or whatever, nails of the day. And it's, again, really just to help you get brand awareness, to, again, make, you know, help your customers to see and connect a Color Street product to, again, this is super popular, like the nails of the day thing. I had shared the other day, I went live in my teen space after the new ballet, not the ballet, the dance one went out. And I said, I may even reach out to somebody after and say, I'm so bummed this set, this pink set launch day totally made me think of you. But, or somebody that reached out to me and said, I clicked on it and it was already sold out. I'm going to share with them 3 other pink sets. I might share with them, you know, Himalayan salt with shimmer down over it. Like, look how pretty this is. This is also a pink set that I think that you would like. So there's always ways to use these to just connect with customers, not just for them to buy this specific set. So even the Earth Day, you know, I didn't even see the set. I was in the air flying to Punta Cana. I never saw the set and it was gone. But I do know if somebody were to reach out to me about it, we have, you know, the slick one, whatever that one is. It's really similar. We have plenty of blues. I could point them to Philadelphia. Some of the solids, again, we could pair it with a glitter or an overlay, and just kind of say, well, I'm bummed too, I missed out, but I think you would really like this. So it's really just to kind of, again, keep it in the forefront and really just to create buzz. That's their ultimate goal. All right, the last initiative that's new, again, you guys, this is all just to go back to, this is new. This is something they're trying. This also right now is set for May, and they don't know if it's going to go any further. So they're trying things out. Like I had said in the beginning, they're testing things just like any company would do when they're trying a new initiative. They're going to test it, track it, collect the data. And I'm a science teacher, so I love it. And then they're using that data to proceed. So they're not committing to anything other than our catalog sets, which are our bread and butter, which is what I book parties for. And then some of the mini collections that get launched every month. Those aren't going away. These are just extras right now. So they're going to see, are people going to take advantage of this shop and shimmer, this 2 for $20 bundle, you know, combining retired shades with catalog shades, doing it once a week, again, just to spice things up, seeing if it's going to work, or, you know, seeing if it helps. If it's something that's helping, I can't see how it would hurt. If it's something that's helping, then it might be something they continue. you know, and look to use down the road, or maybe they'll switch to something different. So I'm, for one, appreciative that they're recognizing that we need some volume. We need to get this with, you know, with customers other than booking parties, which again is obviously what we do in this business, but also to help us with some other little deals, since we've never really offered anything other than the buy three, get one, to do something fun and different, and again, see how it works. So I just, who knows how it's going to go. I just would like to say on behalf of corporate, be patient with it. I know for me, things don't go well. When I try a lesson for the first time, it may tank. I don't know, like, and then I revise it. Like that's just how it works. And it's not for them doing anything other than really just trying to switch things up in the field, and, you know, for us and just to get more eyes on Color Street. So that was kind of what I was covering today. I'm going to hand it back over to Debbie, but if you guys have questions, reach out to any leader, reach out to any of us in Beautifully Polished. We're always happy to answer questions. We don't know a lot other than what you guys do, by the way. So I just know they've shared a little more with the reasoning with us before they, you know, some of the leaders before you guys. But it maybe wasn't as clear as it should have been when it was rolled out, but hopefully you're getting the idea behind it now.
Yeah, thank you. I laughed when you said some things,
Tank.
thank, I thought of parenting, like every day we're
Yeah.
trial and error, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, okay. Thank you, Amanda. So how are we going to use these marketing initiatives that they're doing? So actually, I'm going to go back to that one. I'm going to do this one first, because the whole point of this is, you know, we're talking about getting more money in your pocket for summer, making more in the month of May. So let's look at this. So think about what you can do again, they're trying to provide us kind of simple, easy sales each month. All right. So if you want to have more profit and have higher earning potential, as you probably do, because who doesn't want it? They've given us the opportunity to have enhanced commission, right? Based on our PV. So again, if you are selling your sets, right? So if you're having parties, if you're doing these deals of the day, if you're going in your VIP group, there's all different ways that you can get volume to go for that extra enhanced commission. And with the new comp plan, it's lower now, you guys. The amount for us to hit is so much lower than it ever used to be. We used to have to do 2,400 to get the top, and now we're at 1,800. So it's awesome that we can get there quicker. So let's break down kind of with these new initiatives, how you can hit the enhanced commission. So let's say you have 10 customers that purchase the deal of the day. All right, 10, that's not, you know, that's not asking you to get, you know, 100 people out of your VIP group or 100 people out there. 10 people that do the deal of the day, that would give you automatic 200 PV. You have one average nail bar at 344 PV. And then in your VIP group, you know, you're putting things out there. Maybe you're doing a stock sale, or maybe there's different launches, you know, like our nail care line or the petty line, and you get $100 PV in there. Look at that's one party, about $100 of sales in your VIP group, and 10 people that are doing that deal of the day. So if you are, and I'll go into it next, if you are working with corporate with these things, again, they're doing it so we don't have to do the work, but you put a little bit of work in with it too to get your customers used to it. And imagine if you had those 10 people that are going to be looking for the deal of the day. So you have 30 of them that you know love a deal. They don't care what it is. They're going to get it because it's a deal. They're those people. That's my sister. Sometimes I say, do you even like it? Because she just wants the deal. So if they see it's a deal, you'll have those people searching out. So imagine these people that keep going back to your website because they want to go look for this deal, and it's just automatic PV for you. Okay. So look at the next scenario there to get to the 1,800. 20 customers purchasing the deal of the day could give you potentially 400 PV. Then if you are doing about a nail bar a week, if that's your average, you could have 1,376 in PV. And then again, you're marketing to your VIP group and picking up some stuff there from your VIPs. for 100 in PV. So imagine if you increase that, your nail bars to 1 a week instead of 1 in a month. And that's going to give you more people who could potentially then be doing the deals of the day. Maybe you're getting more advertising out. Maybe you're starting to pop up on the company leads list because your sales are higher. And so now you're getting random people that are buying from you on the site because of your higher sales. But you could then be at 1,800 PV for the month. So again, they're trying to get you to get those people directed back to your website. So if you see the potential, I mean, imagine what your paycheck could be. All right. Again, I know Amanda said it, but one of the biggest things, they're trying to help us get to new customers and into new, and just get these simple sales without having to do a lot of work. So now I'm going to backtrack to the other one. So again, they're trying to get us, they're, you know, like a launch comes out, the Petty launch, right? So we get all the graphics, we're in there posting, we're putting it on our Instagram, you're putting in your VIP group. These aren't meant to do that, but it doesn't mean do no work. But what you can do is train your customers. That's what you want to get your VIPs and your customers used to what is starting to happen. So then it'll just be kind of gravy after that. But it might take a little work initially because you might be the person who always puts your Yumi Who out. And they're always coming to you for sets instead of going to your website, because that's what they had to do during COVID. You may never have sent them to your website. I definitely have people that I have that have never come to me, or I've never gone to the website. They've just come to me, whether I met them at a vending event or they just prefer ordering from my Yumi Who. But now if you could say to them, hey, we have maybe that's going to be your first reach out with the first, what is it? Shop and Shimmer. It's not though, it's something else. Shimmer, is it Shop and Shimmer? With the new special this week. So when that comes out, maybe you're going to pick 10 people that you know order from your stock and they don't go to your website, and you're going to reach out to them and say, hey, I know you usually buy from my stock, but I want to share what we're going to do this month. It's pretty exciting. You know, this Thursday, we're going to be, you know, each week we're going to be offering this special 2 for $20. So I know you love a good deal. So just thought I'd share with you, but you have to get it from my website. So again, that's going to get them there, and it's going to get them going there every week. All right. So it's going to get them maybe to get a buy 3, get 1 with it, because they can't put in 4 of them and get buy 3, get 1 at the 2 for $20, but maybe they're going to get something else while they're there. So if you start working with people and letting them know, so go live in your VIP group, tell them about these 2 things we're doing this month. Just say, hey, we're trying it out. I don't know, people love it. We might keep doing it, but just want to tell you what we're doing. Remember, lives go to a bigger audience. So more people in your VIP group would find out about it if you're going live. And then you can still post, because some people will never watch the live because they don't want to, but then you post, but go live, do a post. So work a little bit right now, but work smarter. Do things that it's going to get out to them, to teach them to go back to your website. All right. Hey, you know, we're having this new, we have these new sets coming out for the national holidays. I just wanted to make you aware. So another thing you could do to be smarter about it is, what about all the people that you met at vending events and you never went in your virtual office and added them as a contact? Remember, there's contacts in there and there's customers. Customers have ordered from the site. Contacts are people who you put in. So maybe you're going to reach out to them and say, hey, just want to, I'm going to add you as a contact. I'd love for you to subscribe to our email, or hey, this is, you know, I'd love for you to subscribe to email so you can get these, because you're going to find these out from home office. And I want you to be one of the first people to know when these really fun sets come out to celebrate the national holidays. So that's another smart way of working with customers to get them to go to your website. So you're not having to do all of it the day of, because remember, you're going to have very little time to reach out to people from the time these national ones drop. I mean, we had an hour. Ideally, they want it to last the day, but they're never going to make enough to make these last a week. They don't want to. They want them to come and go. So you don't have a long time to be working with these. So the more you can get your customers doing it on their own and getting used to it, the better off you're going to be. So go live on your personal page if you want. Make a post about these things in your personal page. Hey, look what Color Street's offering. I would love to get you, you know, on my in my email list, so you get these emails from corporate, letting you know all about these upcoming things we have this month. So get them added. All right. So again, I love this last one too. If the less discounts in your VIP group is more profit for you. I think some people are always going in their VIP group and offering all these discounts. Now Color Street's going to do that for us once a week this month. So let them take that. Let them take that, and we'll take the PV while they go and they offer the deal, and we don't have to take the deal. All right. So I hope that helps. And I hope all of these ideas help you to see all the extra ways you guys can make money and get money in your pocket to get cash. There are so many things in May setting us up for these summer months. All right. And then the last, I think I already kind of shared this earlier, but your nail care line, there it is. Just want to show you, it'll be coming out again. And then I kind of jumped ahead, I guess, with our announcement at the beginning. There's your Let's Glow conference. So again, be sure to sign up for that. It's going to be super fun. So we'd love to have you guys there and meeting all of us and meeting each other and building relationships. So what time? Oh, 9:02. We were good. We were right on time. So I'll give you like maybe 5 minutes if anybody has any questions they want to ask right now while you have us on here. You probably have to unmute yourself if you do. Tammy, you got one?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
wondering, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was on mute still. I was just curious, when you say that their email is in our contacts and we put it in ourselves, it's not going to send them a message like if they were there organically from a purchase?
They have to order online to be in there.
Okay.
Oh, well, okay, so contacts. So what happens is you add them in a contact, but when corporate sends out emails, they go to customers, not contacts. You need them to sign up to subscribe once they're in there.
Themselves?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, alrighty,
So be
because
sure
I
they
heard that
subscribe.
collections of names. I'm
And
sorry.
you can send it, like I've sent to contacts, but it's the ones coming from corporate. They go to people who have subscribed.
Okay. Alrighty, that makes more sense, because I put some in there from orders that I had received at an event.
Yeah,
And
yep.
But,
And if you are sending them, like I can go through and send them, but the corporate ones, once they started doing them, they said they go to the customers.
Okay, alrighty, that
And
makes more.
now the nice thing is once they go and place an order, they'll be in there as a customer. So
Yeah.
if you can get them there, it's going to get them in as a customer. They can subscribe and it'll be repeated.
And I'm fairly new, so I haven't been giving out any discounts. So this is actually cool. So I don't have to.
Yeah. And you'll never have to start the trend then.
Nope.
Good.
Alrighty.
Anybody else?
I have a question, Debbie.
Yeah.
It's Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. You're
Hi,
in the
how you
dark.
doing?
Good.
So I know I don't have good lighting right here. So Dar, I saw that you said that the Shop and Shimmer was going to go live at 11:30 p.m. on Thursday. Is it p.m.? Okay, it's a.m.
Oh,
okay,
okay.
good. Because I was like p.m. That's different. All right, thanks.
And actually, now that you bring that up, on one of the comments for some of these, they said, can't we drop it like in the middle of the night? So they come, so people who are working, they said there's no, the tech people, the people who run the server that we have, that runs everything, they'd be unavailable. So if the system crashes because everyone's trying to get this national holiday set at midnight, there'd be nobody to help us out. So that's why they're not, they can send us those emails on the last day of the month, but they're never going to do a launch like that because or well, I shouldn't say never, because maybe a different server someday, but right now, the place we work with, we would have no help
Okay.
to get us through that. So there'd be no 11:30 PM.
Okay. All right, thanks.
Anything else?
Deb, did you hear about Firecracker Pop?
No.
Yeah, it's gonna restock tomorrow, you guys, at 11:30 a.m. Eastern time.
Woo, that is such a cute one. I did just get 2 in the mail.
Yeah. I
So
see in
cute.
the Phoenix graphics groups, they've got a graphic for all different time zones.
Oh, that's neat.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was the best patriotic launch we've had.
Yeah,
Like
that
the
was-
choices. They were so unique and super cool.
They are
I
super cute.
Hey, really quick too, I had posted, I think Brittany Metke posted it in our senior executive group about adding customers to accounts. So if you go to your website and then you click create an account, like up at the top, you can send customers that link. So you could, like, let's say you're normally in Messenger, you could send it through Messenger and say, hey, I know you normally shop through me, but we're doing some fun website deals that are put out by corporate, and I wouldn't want you to miss out. If you create a free account, then you'll be notified when some of these deals go live. So then they'll be in that customer base instead of just being in your contacts.
Ooh,
So
you said she put it in a graphic or typed it?
yeah, I can send it. I'll
Yeah.
just send you the whole, I posted it in my page the other day. But I will send it to you and
You want to post it in beautifully polished?
Yeah.
yeah, I'll post it right now.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, so it has a video and it kind of walks you through like how you could do that. So again,
good, I
a way
missed
to
it.
make a contact with somebody, right? Like you're messaging. So if it's somebody who normally shops through your website, or you notice that they're not in your, your back office or whatever, somebody you met at a vendor event, whatever, be a great time to reach out and then let them know there's going to be some fun things that are offered directly, to them that are time sensitive and you don't want them to miss out. So I will do that now.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. Thank you for coming on this Monday. I know it was a quick turnover today with the end of the month, and all of a sudden, boom, it was like day 2. We didn't have a 1 week. It seems like we have more time some months. So again, it's a huge month, everybody. Lots and lots of exciting things happening. Again, like Amanda or Jackie, someone said, reach out to us if you have questions. I love just everything about this month is exciting. So definitely take advantage of everything you can, have conversations with people, and let's see what you guys do. All right.
Bye, everybody.
All right. Have a great month, everybody.
Bye, guys.
See you later. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Bye.
Bye.